VIP guests, governors, staff, graduands and your guests, it is my privilege to welcome you all to Graduation 2018. Before we begin, I must go through some housekeeping. We are not expecting any fire drills this evening, so if the fire alarm sounds, please leave the building quickly and calmly using the nearest exits and follow instructions from the marshals. The graduation ceremony is one of the most memorable events in anyone's life. Graduating represents the culmination of several years of commitment to intense study, occurring almost always alongside family and work responsibilities. It is also the beginning of a positive future for our graduands and one we are very proud to be part of. We encourage you to enjoy every moment of this memorable occasion as you celebrate your outstanding achievement. I would now like to welcome from the University of Bolton, Dr. Kondal Reddy Kandadi, Pro Vice-Chancellor.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, our students graduating today, good evening. As Pro Vice-Chancellor at the University of Bolton, may I firstly offer my congratulations to all our graduates. Today's graduation is about you and your success. This ceremony is the culmination and celebration of all your hard work. Well done. We're delighted to share this occasion with you, your families, and your friends today. Barnet and Southgate College and the University of Bolton have had a successful partnership for nearly 5 years now. During these 5 years, we have seen the college's ambitions flourish to become the institution that is today. The college now has magnificent state-of-the-art infrastructure for its students, that's you, in a number of subject areas. The college's brand new Center for Dental Sciences opened in September 2017 in partnership with the University of Bolton as part of a multi-million-pound investment at the Barnet and Southgate College. This new dental technology center offers students a 21st century learning environment with digital classrooms for CAD, CAM, and 3D printing. In addition to this, the college's Center of Excellence for Technology and Enhanced Care has also been successfully developed on Southgate campus, with further redevelopments and investments planned this year. In partnership with the University of Bolton, Barnet and Southgate has developed a significant stream of academic strengths in higher education. This is now reflected in the breadth and depth of the degree courses offered here. Barnet and Southgate now offers degree courses in business, computing, events management, and many other areas. It also offers now higher apprenticeships in dental technology, which is approved by General Dental Council. We're also developing new areas such as fashion and digital media over the next few years. The University of Bolton, Barnet and Southgate College strive to bring excellence to all our courses, no matter where they are delivered, here in London, throughout the UK, or across the world, starting in Germany, China, Greece, United Arab Emirates, Malawi, Botswana, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, and many other countries. The university works relentlessly with our partner institution, like here at Barnet and Southgate, with the same commitment and dedication to provide the best possible education and learning experience to you. By graduating today, you now carry on that tradition. Like here at Barnet and Southgate College, we at the University of Bolton are also going through exciting times of development and transformation. As a world-class teaching-intensive, research-informed institution, again, it has been another great year of growth and success at the university at our hometown in Bolton. The new National Centre for Motorsports Engineering, with £14 million of investment, opened its doors last year. Our new Bolton Central building became home to our Institute of Management in late 2018. We are continuing to invest significantly in our students, courses, and campus. on which they study. As part of our teaching intensive research-informed agenda, this investments in learning experience will continue. This progress has been reflected the university's further rise in league tables. We are now ranked in Greater Manchester number 1 for student satisfaction and 18th nationally as per the complete university guide, for which we should all be immensely proud of. While we celebrate this progress and success, we need to do a lot more to ensure your success, not just in achieving a degree, but also achieving good employment when you go out of the college with degrees. Not only good jobs, but also good quality life based on the education that you receive here. We are trying hard to make sure that our courses enable you to achieve this by embedding 10 core attributes. As graduates entering the world of work and challenging employment market, it will be worth noting these 10 key skills. These 10 skills are not just for winning a good job, they will also help you in leading a good quality life. Firstly, you've got to be an effective communicator. Second, you got to be a good problem solver. Doesn't matter which subject area you have your graduation from, but you should be a very good problem solver. Thirdly, you got to be a lifelong learner, because the pace of change in today's world is huge. Learning new skills to improve your employability and competitiveness is a day-to-day thing. Fourthly, to be collaborative. You cannot work in a corner on your own and achieve success today. You got to be enterprising. Don't be afraid of thinking differently. Be innovative. Sixth, be a global citizen. Understand other cultures and learn to work with other people, different people. Seventh, develop a sense of self-awareness. 8, be confident. Develop confidence in your core strengths and confidence to take risks. 9, be resilient, to face life's challenges and overcome them successfully. And finally, the 10th, develop adaptability, to learn and succeed in diverse and constantly changing world. As graduates, you being here today, you have already shown a number of these core skills and strengths. You have achieved these qualifications with your hard work, commitment, dedication, and strength of character. All these attributes will serve you well in your future. Though you will be eager to focus on your future career now, as you travel down that road, the need for further learning may become apparent for you. As you know, learning is a lifelong philosophy. So whether you set your sights on a master's degree or a PhD, both Barnet and Southgate College and University will welcome you back for your further studies. We know that those of you graduating here today have made many sacrifices to successfully complete your programs of study in complex, innovative, and specialist fields, while juggling jobs, making financial commitments, sacrificing precious family time to complete those both tough assignments, prepare for exams, and striving to excel in your studies, to reach today, your graduation day. This is the time when you can leave behind all those challenges and hardships you faced and celebrate the success you have achieved. We hope that you will see this special day as not the end, but the beginning of a lifetime association with both of your institutions, the Barnet and Southgate College and the University of Bolton. So congratulations to you all, and I hope that everyone here today will enjoy the ceremony which you richly deserve. We wish you continued success in your future lives. Thank you.
Thank you. As you will see from your programmes, the graduands we are honouring tonight have come from 8 academic areas, including OCN London access to higher education diplomas in science, nursing and social work, Level 4 HNC diploma in hair and beauty management, foundation degree in computing, BSc honours computing, foundation degree in business management and BSc honours business management. We will be asking lecturers from each academic area to step on stage to introduce their graduands. They will introduce their academic area and invite their class to graduate. When your course is called out, please line up below the stage as instructed and wait for your name to be called out before stepping on stage to receive your certificates. Please note, all students have been sat alphabetically and you need to keep to this order when lining up to receive your certificate. If by any chance you do manage to get yourselves into the wrong order, please don't worry and don't panic. If you end up with the incorrect certificate, we will rectify this once the ceremony has finished. Once you have received your certificate, please make your way back to your seats for the remaining of the ceremony. Whilst the ceremony is occurring, please respect other graduating students and remain seated once you have received your certificate. There will be plenty of time for photographs after the ceremony. Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, let the ceremony commence. To present the first graduands with their certificates, I would like to welcome to the stage Mina Jamshidaze.
Thank you, Philippa. I would first like to welcome to stage our OCN London Access to Higher Education Diploma Science graduates. Kwabena Marfo. Natalia McGuinness. Andrew Shepard. Shahida Khalid. Shiria Sheikh. Sabah Yazdani. Ivanka Yotova. Can I now welcome Peter Semaliak to the stage? Thank you.
Thank you, Mina. And now I would like to welcome to our stage our OCN London Access to HE Diploma Nursing graduates. Nazebaho. Daniela Kutrata. Kulzide Selik. Lopsong Dolma. Aisha Jibril. Audrey Lakeman. Musne Mufta. Tracy Nakitendi. Luis Darubaji. And Kylie Patterson. Can I now welcome to stage Philippa O'Brien? Thank you.
I would now like to welcome our Level 4 HNC Diploma Hair and Beauty Management graduates, beginning with Shervania Clayton. Carolina Garcia da Silva. Marsa Sharkushnavi. Can I now welcome Rebecca Harrop to the stage?
I would now like to welcome to the stage our Foundation Degree in Science Computing graduates, starting with Olafemi Aladi. Ramatu Fonfana. Jonathan Abosi. Salik Kamara. I would now like to welcome to stage our Bachelor of Science with Honours Computing graduates, David Akoje. Benjamin Boten. Odejani Neto da Silva. Can I now welcome Helen Schneider to the stage? Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. I would now like to welcome to the stage our foundation degree in business management graduates. Khalid Ali. Sonia Asare. Maria Alves de Silva. Amir Dowlat. Tia Evans. Sholeh Fauladvand. Nuri Numan Karadal. Gulum Sawa Karimi. Maria Keahova. Helen Karabach. Manira Namakula. Blessing Abode. Shanazata. Hamisha Pereira. Crystal Perkins. Clara Piri. Anka Relanu. Christine Richardson. Saeed Wahid Sabir. Miriam Samir. Karolina Stanislawska. Onasi Simoa. Arvin Nandu. Tanya Williams. And Nesta Veleneski. Finally, I would like to welcome to our stage the Bachelor of Business Management with Honours graduands. Oluchi Anawemu. Olubumi Bambimbade. Aisha Begum Monnan. Gaili Castanetti. Mariana Cristolodu. Oluyunemi Misi Erinoso. Ross Goddard. Odisha Gordon. Justina Gwimfue. Jennifer Hall Ampu. Anne-Marie Harper. Nadine Hisa. Susanna Lukakova. Omar Mohammed. Charles Otomiwu. Kaliveni Sanithramu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Helen. I would now like to welcome our alumni speaker to the stage, Sarah Stern.
Thank you, Philippa. Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to those graduating this evening. It's an amazing achievement. I graduated last year with a first-class degree in business with management, and it is such an honour to have been asked to speak here this evening. Thank you to Helen Snyder for asking me. I started the foundation degree after not having been in formal education since I was 16. I was scared of the commitment it would demand and also of failing, but I was determined not to let the fear limit me. Nelson Mandela said, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers the fear." Embracing this attitude helped me start, then continue with this degree, even when it felt impossible. It's still relevant to at least one thing I have to do every day. When I began my course, I was managing recording artists and achieved a lot in my career, but was at a crossroads about where I wanted to take it next. Working in music has always been a passion for me. I studied audio engineering part-time when I left school and also started working in the music industry, ending up working for some of the biggest major labels, publishers, and recording studios. I learned a lot about a lot of different sections of the industry and worked on projects with well-known artists. I worked hard and was always willing to go the extra mile, and I was always fascinated by business in general too. A degree in business represented a personal achievement, but also a whole set of new opportunities for me. For example, how to formalize and deliver some of the things that I had learned while working in a more professional way, and look at new disciplines and techniques while creating new perspectives. I am dyslexic. This had always meant that school was very difficult. I always knew I wasn't stupid, but the struggles I had led to a belief that formal education was not something that I could achieve. It was incredibly challenging to be studying again for many reasons, and one of those was fighting against this limiting belief I had given myself. Having achieved a first-class degree, I'm happy to say I proved myself wrong. It might be one of the only times that I'm happy to say I'm wrong. I'm sure that you have all struggled trying to balance life and studying, especially those who worked full-time, and you are probably sitting here wondering how you made it through, but you did. It was the best decision. I'm not sure where you are in your educational journeys, but I really couldn't decide whether or not to continue onto the BSc top-up from the foundation degree. It was the best decision to stick it out for that extra year. The challenge was intense, but it was worth it, and 9 months goes so quickly. Barnet and Southgate was also the right choice for me because of the small class sizes and the ability to actually speak to the tutors. As well as learning about business strategies and management techniques, while studying for my degree, I also learned that if I want something enough, I can succeed. To start with, I just wanted to get a degree, and then I realised I wanted to get a first. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. This was my number one motivation and number one lesson to achieving success. How much do I want it? What can I do today to bring me one step closer to achieving tomorrow? Not putting things off and not procrastinating is also something that helped me. I learned a lot about how my brain worked and had to accept that it didn't work the same as everyone else's because of my dyslexia. Some of my classmates could do an assignment in one night and get a good grade, but I always had to work at them for weeks. Knowing this about my brain allowed me to plan to allow myself more time and be kind to myself when I was frustrated that I couldn't do things as easily as they could. Sometimes if I was struggling with an assignment, I would have to walk away from it and come back to it on more than one occasion until eventually something clicked. But the trick was to keep coming back to it, keep trying. This is another lesson that I learned that is relevant every day in business. Pablo Picasso was quoted as saying, "Inspiration exists, but it has to find us working." Myself and my classmates had to keep going with our studies through some very big life events like births, deaths, illnesses of ourselves and loved ones. The pride that I had and still have on completion was for all of us, as well as my own awe at my personal achievement. Using that determination and focus led me to starting a music publishing company with my business partner towards the end of my degree. There is so much that I learned that I now use in our business. As well as learning theories and applying them to initially structure and then grow a business, I have to have huge discipline, not take things personally, and work to my strengths, as well as empowering others to take initiative and work to theirs. I heard a successful businessman talking about how people often ask him how he remains motivated all the time. He said he didn't, but his success came from the fact that he got up and he did what he needed to do, even when he didn't want to. That resonated with me. I said it before, but it's so important I'm repeating it. If you want something enough and are prepared to put the work in, anything is possible. Success is a relative term, and it means different things for everyone. We don't need to judge ourselves by anyone else's standards. We just need to know what you're passionate about. It's not always related to work or money. Money is great and provides choices, but it's not the only measure of success. It might be about giving back to society or creating something that leaves a legacy in work or personal lives. People tend to assume working in music is glamorous and exciting, but the reality is it's just like any other job with its ups and downs. The difference for me is that I'm passionate about it, and it keeps me going when it's tough. I would say if you like 60% of your job, it's a great place to be. Nothing is ever perfect, and life would be boring if it was. To give that some context, an artist that we publish and manage just had his first solo release on a major label. It took blood, sweat and tears to get the project to the release point with just one issue after another. There were hurdles every day that needed to be overcome, but the end product is amazing and we are very proud of it. We didn't focus on the problems, we focused on the solutions and never lost faith that we could get it there. I'm sure you all have different strengths and passions. Don't be afraid to experiment. Then if something is not for you, try something else. But if you love it, keep trying. You can conquer anything. Just don't stop trying. You never know whether a failed activity is going to lead you because it all represents forward motion. Movement creates opportunities. These opportunities aren't always the ones that we thought they would be, but sometimes they are better. In the current world of social media and self-promotion, the hard work that goes on behind the scenes in any industry is often quite hidden and can give the impression that some people get things very easily. It's for this reason that we need to remind ourselves we all have different journeys, and that is what life is about. Just because something isn't on Instagram doesn't mean it didn't happen, and just because something is on Instagram, it doesn't mean it did. When something isn't the way I want it to be in my life, I take responsibility and I try and change it. Sometimes that requires me to step back and observe myself to see how I could do things differently to create different results. Einstein said, "The definition of insanity is doing the same things again and again and expecting different results." I know that I can't have success gift-wrapped and delivered to my door. I believe that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you choose to react to it. So I choose to keep trying to do things differently, be better, and learn something new every day. Good luck with all of your future endeavours. I'm sure you will achieve great things. Thank you. Now I'll hand you back to Pro-Vice-Chancellor Dr. Kondar Reddy from Barnet.
Thank you for those wonderful words. We're nearly there. Throughout the ceremony, we kept you calling students graduates, and this is the most important bit that makes you graduates. May I request all the graduates to stand up, please. So here it goes. By virtue of the authority of my office as Pro Vice Chancellor and on behalf of the University, I admit you and those listed in the program who are in absentia to those degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented here today. Our warmest congratulations to all of you. Well done. Please be seated.
Congratulations to all of you. After the ceremony closes, we would like to invite our graduates to join our academic staff back at the main campus for some drinks and refreshments. Finally, I would like to ask our Director of Curriculum, Rose Turner, to the stage.
So before we close, I'd just like to thank a few people and say a few words. So firstly, thank you to all the students and guests for coming today, for your hard work and determination through your studies. Hopefully we have prepared you for your future career, whatever it may be. Thank you to your families and friends also in supporting you through your studies. I'd like to thank our hosts this evening at St John the Baptist Church, including Tony Long and the rest of his team. And thank you to all my higher education colleagues at the college. I think maybe we ought to give them a round of applause for the teachers. I wish all our graduates the best of luck. You've made us all proud in what you've achieved, and we are certain you will continue to do so. I now invite my academic colleagues to process through the nave, after which could the graduates join us over at our Wood Street campus for some refreshments.